It's hard to... Even Ben Welder can only do so much with beans and potatoes. You know what I mean? Be on your guard when you go there.
All right. Okay, so I'm back. Hello, hi. Sorry for the delay. Ended up like I needed to send the video, sent it, but then I needed to take care of something really quick as well. So, they added a new. My buddy got that, which is a pretty good outfit. But they added this new set, huh? Smoky red eye. All right. Hello. Yeah, sorry for the delay. By the way, where did you get the, you said you were holding on to the barricade blueprint. Where did you find it? Where'd you end up finding the barricade blueprint? Because you saw me farm forever for that thing yesterday, and I just could not find it. I thought Stella was going to be the place for it, but it was on damn. Alright. I'm going to do like a little YouTube intro thing here or something. Hold on. We're gonna be a streamer for a second, a content creator for a minute. We'll make a couple shorts off this, so this will work. Singular gray electro box inside, breach inside. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so you did end up finding in the hospital. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I looked in those a couple times. I had no luck on those, unfortunately. But, yeah. I'm sure I missed them, too, when I went. But... Alright. YouTube intro time. Alright. Let me think. How do I want to open this? What do I want to say? Content creator, go. Hey, you beautiful, sexy people. Today, I want to check out all of those super secret OP loot spots everyone always posts and you see go viral on the interwebs. And we're going to see and find out how good they actually are. We're going to do 10 runs of a couple of the, like, super secret or, like, people miss this or go to this location. There's plenty more in the game, as always, but it's too long. It's too long of an intro. Hold on. Don't do it. I didn't even hit record, which is probably something I should do. I mean, I can just cut the video. Oh, by the way, this is why, like, dude, I was gonna talk to a buddy. I liked it recently. There's a thing coming out. One marathon, Nerd or Die. This looks like he's testing a marathon set. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Anyways. What's the... Bro, this was cool. Sorry, you're just gonna see some of my Twitter. This guy. I also heard about the whole. I don't know if you guys heard about the Marvel Rivals drama going on, but there's this. That looks interesting. I don't know what it is, but Patrick Sterling, great dude. He makes a bunch of DaVinci Resolve plugins. This looks interesting. I saw him. He's posting. So this is what, like, this is the teaser he posted for it.
The zoomies. I think he was more rare. Get in the ball. Why is he so?
Yeah, see, you just stream capture.
The donkey, a Seviper, donkey. The donkey, a Seviper. Yeah, he literally had the zoomies. I think he was more rare.
Yeah, look at this. This looks interesting.
The donkey.
Makes portrait. But there it is. He's just created a clip.
The donkey, a Seviper.
From a live stream. He was showing, like, it doesn't show super well, but here, it's this.
From the streamer Smallant, he's playing Pokemon. It's super cool. What if, instead of watching Smallant on Twitch and then later editing, what if you could just watch him in DaVinci Resolve? At any point, I can set an eye for an endpoint. It will keep playing.
It seems like 2,600 people are asleep.
Cool. That's a neat little clip. I will drop that onto my timeline. Now I can open up my power bins, come to my vertical
and then he
presets,
just shows you how to edit it
subtitles
into a
from
TikTok
audio there,
really
or
quick.
hey, even a pretty good spot. At that point, hop over to the
2,600 people are asleep.
We're in a pretty good spot. At that point, hop over to the deliver page where you could ship this right off to YouTube. Link
Which
to
I need
reference
whatever the... I need his AI thing he uses. Anyways, looks kind of cool. I'm very curious about it. It looks good. It's like a instant video editor, which is why it's like, man, maybe I do pay Grey Wolf to do some shit for me. Saw this, if you guys didn't see. It's a Chinese modder who apparently built a all-in-one
屏
console.
幕上的画面是 PS5，接下来就是这台主机最神奇、最重要的一个按钮，就是顶上的这个三角，按一下它，灯光变成了绿色，屏幕的画面
And now
变成了
Xbox.
再按一下，
This is
灯
so
光变成了
cool.
红色，屏幕的画面，当当当
Like a 3-second delay, and it just swaps between Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. This shit is cool as fuck. And it works. You play it. It's like, yeah, 2 or 3 seconds, and you can swap between each one. And they all use like a single power supply. It's like it assembled a PS5, Xbox Series X into a single console, and it all uses a 250-watt power supply, a shared. It's awesome. So, anyways, but got your raise. Hey, congrats, Grey Wolf. All right. Anyways, now that that's good. Oh, I saw this clip too. This person, man. Just melee. I mean, you don't trust. I know you're weak. It's hard to trust, but man, this is ballsy to go for this. Ooh. Real shame. And you know it was extra shame because you could see that. Ooh, there's not a check mark by that Tempest. Means they don't have it yet. Ooh, real tough. Maybe don't go into the raid with no weapons. This is why, like, if I actually want to do, like, zero-risk raids, really what I run is a backpack, heck, you don't even need a shield, maybe, but I run a backpack, a minimum shield, a green backpack, a light shield, and a fucking hairpin with, like, 50 bullets. You're not going to be that upset if you lose that, but at least you can kill pops and other things like that, you know? So, it's what you get! Maybe go melee it, too. I don't know. Alright. Anyways. Union raise in May. Over 20 an hour at that point. Nice! Okay. YouTube intro. Heyo! Heyo, heyo, you beautiful, sexy people. Today, I want to check out all of those super secret, no one ever checks these OP loot spots in Arc Raiders that you see go viral. There's a lot of other spots out there. I'm going to be just checking a few of them, but you see them pop up every once in a while. We're going to do 10 runs on each one and see how good they actually are. So we're going to hop into it. Again, I'll show you which ones we're going to do. Again, there are plenty of other ones, and again, if you're playing this game, you should always make your own loot routes. You always find, like, I've got my own that I personally do that I don't think a lot of people check that have been super great, but, like, people always come out with the, like, this is the most overpowered spot in Ark. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna check out a couple. This one we'll probably do last, but we're gonna kind of do a loot run. It's gonna be kind of what I actually do, but people are talking specifically about this building. So this building right here is apparently one of the most OP spots in the game. We're going to go check it out. We're going to be doing them in day raids. Personally, I have my own routes to like Santa Maria and some of the other places that I go. But we're gonna go just to the OP loot spots. That's the plan. We're only going to check that. I'm going to save all the loot and we'll see what it equals at the end. I don't know if I have enough stash space, so... But that's where we're going on Buried City. There's a video that just went viral about Spaceport, the top of the trench towers. People kind of knew about these before, like, Cold Snap, but I guess people fell off and now they're talking about them again. And then we are also going to go on to Stella Montes. There is a... there's one in Dam that I might check out. I haven't actually looked at it myself. But there's a little place over here. I don't think it's worth this video, but like you can actually, there's the broken highway, and I guess there's a part in the middle of the highway that you can check out. But there's a little place in Stella Montes inside of Loading Bay. There's kind of an area that's like sort of out of the map. We'll see if it's there. They patched stuff recently, so maybe you can't even get there anymore. But we're going to check out that and see what kind of loot. So we're going to do 10 runs on each, and then we're going to see how good these spots actually are. We're going to start out with Stella, just because it's nice and quick, and we're going to do... I'll bring that, why not? This is already more than I need. Normally, like, for something like this, we should be in friendly lobbies, supposedly. It's PvE. I was running and working at trying to get all the blueprints, so I wasn't really killing people, so I just finished all the blueprints. The only ones I'm missing is the Hullcracker and the Berletta, which is from Questline stuff, and then these three you can't get yet. So, but yeah, we're gonna just load in. You probably won't see most of this anyways, because the video will probably cut to some, but we are gonna see how fast this takes. Ooh, I should get a timer. Hold on, we're gonna do timer. Actually, let's do W split. There we go. We're going to put up a timer. We're going to see how fast it actually goes. Maybe we don't do live split. One sec. We're going to start here. We're going to see where we go. Overlays, live split. We're going to take that one off. Oops. Live split. Take that out. We're going to just exit. Alright. W split. We are not going to loot anything except the spots that are being talked about. So we just need to get over to... we need to get over to Loading Bay, which... Where did we spawn? Okay, we spawned here. Which actually, I don't think we can reasonably get over there super. I think we have to go down and around. I think that's going to be the best way. I don't like this run. We're gonna take it easier. We can go faster. Just come down through here. Go through the tunnels here, and I'll bring you to the lobby area. We're not gonna loot. That would be a great place. That almost probably has guaranteed an Exodus module or something, but. Was that a guy that shot me? Well, so much for being in friendly lobbies. Yeah, I think that was a guy that shot me, I guess. I guess he didn't like me. Well, so much for friendly lobbies. But hey, that's part of it, I guess. Alright. So, the spot here, you want to go in through the hospital. If you haven't seen this spot... we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Zip line. So, you go in from the hospital side is the plant side is the idea. We're gonna just run across, zip line it, nice and easy. Woo! But yeah, so once you come in through any of the... between the two doorways, you actually jump down here. This guy's shooting at me a whole lot, which I don't like. But then you kind of go around, and you jump up here, and this is still accessible. And you climb up in here. Alright, supposedly this is an OP loot spot. More for blueprints, but here's what we're just gonna kind of take everything and we'll see. This is first run. Again, I'm sure if you do night raids and stuff, yeah, there's a chance that you'll get better stuff. I won't grab the low end things, but so those are the two main ones, and then you can actually get more if you peek through these little holes here. I mean, they're just the bins. They're bins that you find on the outside. So, like, yeah, they're gonna, like, sometimes you can get some decent stuff out of it, but I think it's the same loot pool. I think that, oh, hey, there's a blueprint. There you go, a trigger nade. I think ultimately, like, people just get lucky whenever they record the video. They record the videos whenever they get, like, really good stuff or they get really lucky. But, I mean, it should be pretty much the exact same loot pool as you get just above it, right? Like, if you check any of the bins at the, in the main area of the map, right? So, alright, once we do that, we're gonna check. Loading bay is open. Oof. Okay. Don't like that. Okay. As soon as he goes behind the thing. And we're out. Hello! And we're out of here. And we're just going to do that run multiple times. So, first time, we did get a trigger nade blueprint. So, hey. Prove me wrong, I guess. But looked like it was kind of the basics that you'd see in the just above areas. So, run number 1 done. We're going to see how long it takes to do 10 runs. Hello. But all right. Run 1, 5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. And we're going to just hop right back in. We're not even going to really wait. Run number 2. We're going to just take everything with us. If I end up dying, I die, you know? So part of this is, like, it's great, you know, some of these loot spots are great if you can actually get to them before anyone else does. This is a pretty nice one because almost no one knows about this one, even, like, although I have been seeing, I've had other people go in there when I was there as well. So once it pops up on YouTube, everyone goes to it. Or TikTok or wherever. Alright, 18 minutes in, and this is part of it, is, like, I'm trying to see, like, what it's like even if you come in late to the raid, you know? Because I think that should affect, if you're trying to find, like, a this is an OP loot spot, and I went here so many times and I got so much loot. That's great, but if the loot is taken, then what does it matter, right? Like, you're just wasting your time when it's like, I could just stay in this raid and find other stuff. I mean, pretty much any raid I join at the 18-minute mark, though, is gonna kind of be looted up, especially on Stella. But, alright. Attempt number 2. Let's see. Industrial battery. Hey, some blue items. Oh, yeah, looks like someone came here. So there you go. Someone looted it. That might have been a blueprint or something, but it looks like they didn't loot the lower ones, so maybe they don't know about all these other... Nope, yeah, see, these are looted. Well, so much for that. All looted. Maybe we'll just take out the expensive items. Maybe I'll get rid of all the, like, anything blue and above. Like, I'm not going to take all the metal parts and stuff, but... Yeah, you can't hit some of the boxes. They're just too low. I could potentially try to go here and do it, but good luck getting out after I've just done this. There we go. Hairpin. But yeah, good luck trying to get out now. You can if you get... There it is. It's tough. That's not an easy jump. I got stuck down here for like 10 minutes one time, so... like, you can make the jumps, but yeah, you clamber out. Alright, we're gonna check. We're gonna check. It's got 1 minute. Oh! Yeah, you need a defib? 1 sec. Wait, you get... Yeah, where's the... You need a defib? Hold on, I got you. No! Shit. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. I don't know if you had it.
Alright, we're going the long way. A little quicker. I mean, it's about 5 minutes run with all the load times and everything, so it's not bad. I mean, if you spawn in a hospital, it's great, but it was looted. So, and that's part of, I think, part of the problem with these loot spots is like once they go viral, they become not very good because everyone is heading to them. Like this is literally, it's kind of out of the map. Like this is kind of an out of the map spot. Like you're not supposed to be back there. I don't think. They have those boxes and stuff because obviously they've just copy and pasted the container bins, but it's kind of in the wrong spot. So, all right, run number 3. Like I said, maybe we'll get rid of. I should get rid of some of the stuff. I'll start collecting just the blue or higher gear so we can kind of see a total of rare stuff. But I mean, you know, you get steel springs and stuff, which are good for components. So, not the worst, but... AI will be in a bubble if Copilot ain't widely spread. What? I don't know what that means. What does he mean by AI will be in a bubble if Copilot isn't widely spread? Like... He's like, if Copilot doesn't get popular, then AI will be in a bubble that could pop? Is that what he's trying to... Like, I don't know what he's trying to say. Oh, that's a great room to spawn in. It's a great loot room, but that's okay. Alright, we're just going down and around, so... Someone's torrenting. went the wrong way. Get over. Alright. But yeah, I'm assuming the loot you get are the same ones that you find in, like, those boxes there. You know? So... Oop. Let's go find out. Keycard. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, that's blue. I don't want to drop that. I gotta drop. I'm so used to just dropping stuff I don't need. Like, make sure I hold on to stuff I do need. I can always use metal brackets. Let's see. This was apparently, from what the videos were saying, this was the OP blueprint looting spot. Like, if you wanted any blueprint, maybe not any, but if you just want blueprints, this is the place to go. And as of now, I've gotten a singular blueprint, and that is it. So, alright, another run. It's just basic, man. It's basic stuff. But we're getting a sample size of 10. That way it kind of shows. And you can see how long it takes. How much time you're going to waste looting these spots when they're not really that worth it. Yeah, like, this is why I always think, like, you should always make your own loot spots and just have your own, like, loot routes. It's going to be the most efficient. If you have one that works for you, just stick to one that works for you. Because so many of these routes are going to just... So many of these routes are... Like I said, if other people loot it, it's good. And people give very... you know, you're only seeing the highlights, right? People are like, this is the best spot. And they're farming. They're farming for clicks and views and things like that. So it's just kind of a pain. Alright, let's get rid of just some of this stuff. We'll mainly get rid of all these things. We'll hold on to all the blues. Just cause, and the key, might as well. Yeah, we'll hold on to the shotgun. Alright. Go again! I'm going as quick. I'm trying to go quick here so that you can see if you're just speed running it. I mean, you should check other places as well. Like, you know, when you're in here, you should just loot those, and then you can find her in some of these places you loot later, right? You can loot up all of Assembly or Hospital, or the med rooms before going to these locations, and then there's a good chance you'll find stuff, but... As of now, underwhelmed! I found one blueprint. This was the blueprint OP spot. I feel like I find more blueprints just by opening random containers. And that's I think, the problem with all these is, like, ultimately, if you just find your own loot route that works for you... I have loot routes on every map, personal loot routes that I do that I think most people miss, or they bypass or don't think about. Because they always go for the overpowered spots. They always go for the, this is the best loot spot, or they go control tower, and they go to all the high traffic areas when it's like, bro, you can find amazing loot on the sides of the map and in other areas if you just don't go, if you don't follow the masses, and you get, like, entire sections of the map to yourself. Oh, shit. Well, that was unfortunate. That was bad. I got stuck. I think whatever change they did some kind of... I think they did some... you know, they just patched the whole, like, glitching through walls and stuff. And I think in doing so, though, they're causing issues with, like, what I've noticed is, I guess, friction. Is, like, I get stuck on, like, walls and little objects so often now. And it kills all my momentum like it just did there against the Shredder. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Yeah, see, like, walking around that, I kind of get, like, slowed for a second. Alright. This is what? This is run number 4, I think? Right? This is 5. I've lost track already. Hey, well, there's a, you know, Stella Montez blueprint. So that's 2 blueprints, not bad! I guess, all things considered. I'm sure you would have just as much luck if you also looted the ones, like, right above me. Again, I think the benefit to spots like these is the fact that no one else gets them. So you can come in late to a raid, and you can still get them. That said, once these things go viral, then everyone hears about them, and then they can't... everyone hears about them, and then they become less reliable. So, it's just not as good. But, like I said, I lost track. I can't remember if that was... I think that was 5. I want to say that was number 5. Can I say it's 5? Because I think we can already see what direction. I don't think the loot in here is getting any better by the second. Maybe what I'll do is I could do these also in Night Raid. I can wait till Night Raid comes on and I can do this run again and see what it's like. But I'm more excited about the other spots. I'll be honest, this spot and it was the one that I think was least likely to be. I knew, because I'll be honest, I've been looting this spot for a little while, and I kind of knew that this spot was super underwhelming. So, I already know that this spot's not going to be great. We'll say that this is run number 5. I don't remember if it was, but we'll say 5, and then we'll move on. Hopefully I have enough time to actually do all this. Maybe we just do 5 runs? That's fine, I said 10. We'll do 10. Part of it is just the load times and stuff. It's the longest part of it. I mean, I've done 4 or 5 runs in under 20 minutes, so, you know, speed-wise, this is definitely the fastest, but in reality, is it really worth it? I'm not really getting anything that's useful. I mean, or, you know, this stuff is useful, but I don't need any of it. I got plenty of all this other stuff that, heck, I don't need most things in general. Alright, 21 minute start. That's a good one to see. I'm gonna see how it goes. Oh, I whiffed that hard. Fine by me. I need more stim shots. That's what I need to re-add to my inventory. Sounds like they killed Bastion, which makes my job easier. Somebody just went down. They got blown up to hell. Alright. This looks looted. Yep, this is looted. Ah, see? I mean, it looks like they're not taking anything, because I'm guessing they only want blueprints, is what I'm going to assume that is. So, And that said, I think you're only going to get, like, the commercial blueprints, you know, things like the trigger nade. I mean, you can find the... I'm sure you could find the Aphelion. Oh, I'm over-encumbered now, Lamau. This stuff makes me over-encumbered? Really? Okay, alright. Well, we'll get rid of... We'll see what it is, and then we'll just track. We'll track total money made, I guess, is a good way to do it. And maybe I should have just done that to begin with, as I could have just kept a track of how much I actually end up making after each run. We'll do that for the following ones. Because, yeah, I don't want to be over-encumbered this whole time. Somebody just spawned in. It's too quiet. I have a sketchy feeling about the guy above me. Alright, we're good. If there's a second guy, then I'm fine. I ain't worried. Oh, alright, that's 6. Playing Helldivers. Well, now I'm making a video. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead. We're gonna sell everything, even if I need it. 44K. Well, let's just round it 45K right now. We don't need the exact amounts, because I also haven't been picking up literally everything, which I'm sure would be closer, like 100K. So, oh, I'm running out of stims. That's not going to be good for the later part. And the spaceport warehouse. Let's repair. Oh, I'm not allowed to buy stuff in the store because I'm playing on a hardcore account! Stims. What does it take for stims? Ah, we're good. That'll do. Run number 7. Oh. The other one's probably going to take a little longer. Long load time for this one. There we go. Throwing him around. Alright, what do we got? 29 minutes start time. Back in this room. We gotta go out and around. Or can I just... Am I just being dumb? Can I just go straight? I think I could just go sideways here, can't I? I think I'm being dumb by going all the way around. Yeah, I'm being just dumb. Oh. Alright, well maybe... Cut the first run. Cut the first run. Well, that would have been a lot quicker the first time around, but that's fine. I just forgot about that side entrance for some reason. I went all the way around. Alright. Well, we'll take everything. We're going to sell everything, so we'll just start taking everything and then selling it and then adding up the total value at least. Including blueprints. I guess I could have kept the trigger grenade blueprint. Oh, there we go. Now that I know I can easily get out of this hole, it's not bad. And I have a snap hook if I absolutely need. Come on. There it is. Man, a lot of people are shooting a lot of things. I'm not hearing a lot of stuff happening. That was a little scary. Four-minute run. All right. Is that number 8? Can it be number 8? I know it was number 7, but we are not doing it. $9K. We're looking at $54K, right around that. Not bad. We're just gonna round just because who cares about the exact amount. So I am sitting pretty right now. I'm not doing too bad. Although, you know, I was trying to set up. I mean, I'm not allowed to spend any of it, so none of that matters. But I at least rushed to 5 million, so I'd be ready for Expedition. Although they did say that they might change up Expedition because they didn't like. It was what I talked about, where I think that they need to make the Expedition getting all the skill points more dynamic. Because just saving $5 million, it causes you people to hoard items. And you can't use, yeah, I want to run around with Bobcats and stuff, but Bobcats are the most valuable gun in the game. So it's better for me to keep it in my inventory and have it keep that value than it is to, you know, than to use it and lose it. It just didn't make sense, so. Alright, we're hoping good. I can just outrun this thing. Down the center. Alrighty. In we go. Oh, grenade. I was like, ooh, blueprint maybe, but it was just a grenade. If I see 3 items, I'm probably not going to be getting a blueprint. Four items, though. No. spam jump until I get it. Oh, people are killing each other. We just do that too. I mean, we know we can get out of there. Alright, this was run number 8. Nice, another 4-minute run. I'm gonna have to wait till the... Look away, look away, look away. That's good enough for me. What? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Looks like, was that one of the ways that you could get out of the map before? I actually didn't know about that, but that's good to know. From what I've heard, they patched, like, with the recent update, they did patch the different glitches, or, like, a lot of the wall exploits, but they also have, like, a fix. It sounds like weapon bullets just don't go through walls anymore, like they used to. I don't know if they just made, like, the collision, like, two-way almost or something, but... They had, from what I saw in a video, people can still get out of the map, but when they try to shoot people through the wall, on their screen it looks like they're shooting and doing damage. On the other person's screen, they are not getting shot at all, and they're not taking damage. So, yeah, seems like they pseudo-fixed it, at least temporary. It seems like a temporary fix, which is good. I think it's what everyone wanted. All the entitled streamers were like, they need to fix this now! What's taking them so long? It's only been like 2 weeks since... literally 2 weeks since they went back into office from the new year, but, you know, that's fine, whatever. 18K, okay. Run number 9, and then we can be done with this, because this farm sucks. This is a shit location to find. I mean, look, if you're looking for a little bit of extra loot in a pinch, I guess it's great. It's good to check out, because why not? Again, if you want loot, just always open shit. So many people, like, pass up on breaching searches and stuff like that, and that's where I get so much of my loot, is because no one else is willing to waste the time breaching. And it's so... the more you open, the more likely you'll just get good shit. That's how this game works. Like, yeah, there are certain places like Assembly and stuff that's overpowered. Everyone knows about Assembly. It's why it's not part of this video. Is like, just Assembly's busted. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, here, watch. I'll open one container. I'm not even gonna loot it, but here you go. Wow, purple item and a blue item. Nothing. Oh, hold on. Don't worry. Watch this purple item. Oh, look, another purple item. I don't know where I'm going here. I can just go this way. Like, it's... Everyone knows Assembly is busted, and I assume it's, like, bugged, and they're going to patch it at some point, because it's a yellow loot value area. But maybe they're going to keep it. Maybe they're just like, hey, this is the place that if people want to cheese their loot and just get $1 million really quick, then that's fine. But, oof. Alright, run number 9. But Assembly's the best place. Like, is still the best place in the game to loot. Like, anyone else is like, go to this if you want the best loot. I think it's copium, man. Ooh, I'll take an adrenaline shot. Well, actually, that's one of the first usable items we've actually got out of this. I don't know. I know we found, like, weapon parts and stuff. That's, I think, 1. 2, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, this is definitely a waste. I should have only done 5. But 10 gives the good value. 10 gives a good data point, you know? Ooh, that's a blueprint. Yep. A 5er means a blueprint. Explosive blueprint. Come on. Okay, we're gonna keep doing that, because apparently I can't clamber up there anymore. They killed Bastion, which is nice. They're killing each other, which is not nice. Hello! Might as well get fully healed, just in case someone decides to come. I hear people dying to bullets from other players, and it makes me not trust things. Hey, Cosmo, how you doing, buddy? Been a while. How you do, how you do, how you do? Next time, for the next ones, I'll also save the blueprints, which, well, we'll save on this one, but, like, it's an explosive mine and a trigger grenade. That's all we found so far. Oh, the pulse mine, too. Picked up the game last night. Ooh! Hey, dude, if you picked up this game, if you want to game a little, if you want someone who's a fucking god, literally one of the best Arc Raider players in the entire game. Okay, that's not true. I wish I was better. There's just, I gotta PvP more. I'm very good at PvP, but if a fight lasts too long, I end up making, like, one mistake, and then I end up getting myself killed. And I just need to be patient sometimes, so. Hell yeah. I need people to play with, Cosmo. I need people who can help me out, do, like, videos and stuff. Because I have, like, fun ideas that I want to try out. Alright, 13K! What are we at? Like 50, 70, like 80-something K? I don't know. Alright, let me get a couple of shield recharges. Everyone only ever brings in one shield recharge, which I think is crazy. Whenever I kill players and they don't have any shield recharges on them, I think that's absolute madness. Alright, last run! Last one. I do, like, when I'm playing PvE, I don't need a lot, because I assume I'm not going to be fighting players. But when I'm fighting players, man, I'm popping shield rechargers like candy. It's weird to me when other players just don't have shield rechargers. But first 5 levels, then we went on a random loadouts on the run map you just played. Was Chaos. Oh, yeah! It's, Stella is PvP hell. It really is. It's, like, if you want to do PvP, you go there, but just assume you're going to die. A fuckload. Unless you go in with a really good team. Like, I've been taking people, I had a couple people that I was like, hey, let's go ahead and do this with, and it did not go well. We got fucking, the problem was that they were new, so they don't really know how to do combat super well, so I was fighting, like, 1v3s. Hello! Wait, sorry, say again, what are you looking for?
Let me look at my quest really quick. I have to search papers in the security checkpoint.
Oh, yeah, hold on, let me... do you know where the security checkpoint is?
No, I get lost.
Alright, yeah, it's Stella. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right up there and I'll help out. 1 second.
I appreciate it.
Well, it's nice that everything's already dead here. Come over, where are you? Oh yeah, over here. So, normally you'd have to breach the store. You can just clamber over too, but, should be just right here.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, all good. Is there any other part of that quest you need, or is that the only part? I can't remember.
It was the only part.
Cool.
Alright, thank you so much, man.
No problem. Mall map on Tarkov a lot? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you Tarkov. So you know. You know. And this is like... The PvP in this game, I think, is way more fun than Tarkov. It's a lot more... dynamic. It's, you know, in Tarkov, you see a dude, you get shot in the face, and you just die, right? Everything is dead for me already. Alright, last run here. Went to go help a player. We're gonna go check. Last run to... Ah! Nope. Yep, see, people are already here. This is gonna be all looted. We're gonna check anyways, you never know. But that is okay. A little late. I guess if I came a little quicker. But I was helping someone out. See, they're looking for blueprints. Oh, maybe they found something, but like, this is, like, everyone is ignoring the loot because they're looking for frickin' blueprints and stuff. And like, it's just not... It's not the place. Okay, this is run number 10. I can officially call this place freaking debunked. Maybe you can go into a, maybe you can go into a night raid. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, no, that's just a Rattler. I was like, maybe a blueprint? I was like, you might be able to... Come on! Clamber! Clamber out! Alright, I guess this guy fell in. I will take his stuff. This is the most loot I've gotten from this run. And it's from a dead guy that I found inside. He's inside the area, so it counts. It counts as this counts as the area because I said I wouldn't take any loot unless it was in the area. And this is clearly in the area, so it's okay. This is acceptable. For sure. For sure this is acceptable. But yeah, he got stuck. Clamber out! Clamber out! Clamber out! There it is. Oof. But that is number 10. Nothing. Nothing, man. Sounds like another Bastion just spawned. We gotta get out of here. But run number 10, I can officially call that spot Garbo tier. I kind of had a feeling that was going to be the worst out of all the spots we did today. Out of the 3 we're doing. So, it's fine, though. It's okay. The nice thing about it is that it's a quick run. Like, you just get over there. Most of the time, it's not looted. It's probably going to be the spot. The next spot, if you get there quick enough, it's good. In night raids, it would be hard. This spot is probably the spot that will be the unlooted the most. Spaceport one that we're going to check in the towers, that will probably be unlooted unless you play on night raids. And then the place on Buried Cities, I'm assuming, is going to be looted almost all the time. So, we're going to see how it goes. Let's get it. You don't have me on Steam, Cosmo? How the hell do you not have me on Steam? What the fudge? But yeah, it's... the combat's good. Alright, so officially after looting the Stella Montez OP loot spot, 45 minutes for 10 runs, looting nothing but that. most of it is gonna... The best stuff we got was honestly looting a dead body that happened to get stuck inside because he didn't realize that he could clamber out. And that was all only worth like 23k. So total, I think we made, you know, probably anywhere, like if I actually picked up everything, probably close to 150k for 10 runs. And we found 3 blueprints. We found the Pulsenade blueprint, the explosive blueprint, explosive mine, Pulsenade, and, or the pulse mine and the trigger nade. Those are the only ones, which those are the loot container types that you can find those in. So that's why it's like, everyone's like, oh, you can find the best blueprints. No, you can only find a specific kind, because a lot of people don't realize that you can find a lot of different blueprints in different areas, but most blueprints only spawn in certain kinds of container types. Alright, so we're going to go Spaceport next. We're going to be checking out the towers. You are going to want to have a grapple hook or zip lines. If anything, you want both. I am probably just going to run grapple just because fudge it. Could do it during electromagnetic, but we're doing these all-day raids. We're going to try and do... We might bump this down to 5 runs. We'll see. We're going to see how long that takes. We're going to reset the timer. 45 minutes. Not bad. Oops. Reset. Okay. And we are going round number 1 on Spaceport. Xbox for sure. Glory days. I guess it's true. I haven't played my Xbox in so long, Cosmo. I don't touch my Xbox anymore. Yeah, Cosmo, I'm happy to, like, I'll teach you all the things. I'll give you a bunch of my loot. Like, we'll do all... You found the Equalizer last night? Melting people? Equalizer's... Okay, it's not the best for PvP, but, like, did you have an Equalizer? Hello, game? What's going on here? Hello? Hello? What happened there? Okay, I guess my video cut out for some reason. Ooh, Surveyor. But, like, there's so many things that, like, I have... We spawned... not too far. Not terrible spawn. This is the map we're going to be just stimming like crazy. There's so much to learn that it was, took on, like, 3 squads. Hell yeah. Hey, dude, if you're good at PvP, that helps. Like, most of the guys I'm playing with, I won't lie, I have to basically 3v1. And, like, that's fine. I can do it. But it is frustrating, like... They're learning, so like it's why like I'm not gonna hold it against them. Like they're learning the game, and I've got over 250, 300 hours into the game or whatever, you know. So, but yeah, it's tough. Why do I hate you, Heights? Did I ever like you before? Streams this game daily? Hell yeah. Dude, I would love to. Hey man, if I can... playing with other streamers is the best, because I know they'll actually play regularly. And those are the kind of people I need. Because right now I'm at a point that I've gotten every single blueprint in the game now. So, I really only need, like, PvP is basically the only thing I have left to do. I have all the quests that I can do, and that's why I can go into these, like, friendly lobbies, and I can play them, and it is okay. Oof, a lot of frame rates on stream for some reason. But, anyways. So this spot was something that people knew about before even Cold Snap. And it was overpowered before Cold Snap. But I think since Cold Snap... This area got tuned down, but I saw a video go viral again about showing off this spot. Now, I didn't know about a couple areas in it, so that's why we're going to check them out, but... They have... Here, you can find, like, weapon containers and stuff. In here... Sometimes there's loot packs and stuff. I'm going to check the other side just to see. So this is why it's like you got to kind of hit these early because a lot of time, like the keys for these are kind of, like people don't have them super often, but hello. Check all the corners. Sometimes there's like raider packs and shit. All right, we actually got a bunch of lockers, so we'll see. So I saw this recently posted, and they're like, this is an overpowered spot, and we're going to check it out. Again, I think doing night raids... Sure, I bet there's a good chance to find some good stuff. But as of now... Oh, I'm supposed to take everything. I will just take everything. You know, the video I saw, I'll probably have a link to it or something, or like I'll play it during the video, be like, here's an OP spot. It's obviously very anecdotal. Because, like, man, nothing. Like, cool. That looks about as good as the loot as the last place that I was just searching. You know? Alright, this is why you should get, like, maybe a zip line is probably better, but I'm gonna just pray for my skills to carry me. Okay. Whew. I think if you fail that, you're just dead too, which is great. There's a weapon crate, which is great. I don't know if they have other boxes around, but you do get a weapon crate inside of here. I love that you can use the grapple as a rappel. Alright. It's awesome. It's really fun. I want to get a clip farm where I jump off the tower while fighting a team, quickly hit a snap hook, rappel, and then launch myself all the way back up and drop on the team. That's what I need you for, Cosmo! Okay! So it was these lockers that are apparently the OP stuff. Now, again, before Cold Snap, I will say this spot was really... This spot was actually insanely good. This was, like, in general, the trench towers were great loot. They were the spot that, like, if you wanted to get a snap hook, you could actually almost always get one. If you do a night raid and you use, like, one key to get in, you almost would always get a snap hook. But, oh, this is going to be very scary every single time. Maybe I should just bring zip lines. But it is... Yeah, it's definitely, Oop. Okay, not soon enough. Alright, and we just get out of here now.
Head home at the central elevator.
So, definitely a little bit more loot. I think there's definitely higher loot potential. Like, I would not be surprised if we do end up finding some decent loot. Because I think it does have just higher loot pool. But, before Cold Snap... This area used to have, like, bobcats and just purple drops and snap hooks, and it used to drop a lot of really good stuff. But that's why it's like, the video's going viral now, and I'm looking at it, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what this guy, if the video that you see that I'll have before, like, it's gonna have, it has crazy loot that comes up. He gets, like, 2 bobcats in a single container and stuff like that, and I think that was probably before some of the updates that, like, evened out, I think, the loot across the board. Because there used to be some amazing places where, like, the red lockers and stuff were overpowered. Trash cans, red lockers, everything just were, like, insanely overpowered. But I think ever since the winter update they had, maybe mid-Cold Snap, where they tried to even out the loot across the board, because they were like, we increased the loot in certain high loot areas, or we, like, changed the loot pools in certain ones, or... Whenever they did that, I think it evened out a loot in a lot of the other areas, and that seems to be where it is. So. Alright, run number 1 took 7.5 minutes, and I got not a terrible spawn. Most of the time I spawn on the exact opposite side of the map, so. But... We're going to just sell it all. Like I said, we'll keep blueprints if we get any of them, but everything else we are going to sell. Sell. Except maybe some of the healing, because it might take 21k. Not really great. Stims. We're going to use a lot of stims on this map, more than likely. So, we'll just do 5 each run. That should be enough to kind of carry me. Run 2. I think if you do these on night raids, I think that's where it's like, yeah, you might see. So maybe I'll do another video that shows these loot spots in night raids. I think that's a good counter, so we can actually find Electromagnetic Storm. I know they do say you get increased loot rarity. I think that's a fallacy. I've tried to run Electromagnetic Storm, and I think it's not worth it. It's fun. Electromagnetic is, I think, the most fun, like, event. I love trying to dodge lightning while in combat and stuff. I think it's awesome. But I'm sure maybe the loot is a little better, but it's not like night raids. The best way to test is go to the if you know where the power the key room that takes power rods on Dan Battlegrounds. If you go to that location, just go there on a day raid. Go there 3 times on a day raid, 3 times on a... There's a video. I think Gaming Merchant... Or no, not Gaming Merchant. someone else has done a run on it where they did like 40 runs, or 30 runs, 10 runs of day, night, and electromagnetic storm in that area, and the loot is it's pretty crazy, the difference. Like, you might see a little improvement on electromagnetic, but it is basically the same loot as a day raid. So, okay. Yeah, we'll just... But, yeah, oh, sorry, Cosmo. To answer your question, yes, the grapple hook is a quote-unquote rare item. It's a very rare item. I mean, again, this is supposedly a place that you used to be able to, like, reliably farm it. But... they, like, you can get a blueprint. You can actually get the blueprint for it during the electromagnetic storm. We're supposed to take everything during the electromagnetic storm. It's the only place you can get it. And it's not too crazy expensive. It's an Exodus module and a power rod to craft. So, all right. Again, I don't know. I feel like I remember their Raider packs being able to spawn in some of these corners, but maybe I'm wrong. It's fine. We've got all this. I'm hearing so many noises. I know it's just the balls jumping and rolling around, but it scares me every time. I'm not seeing it, man! I ain't seeing it! Where's all the bobcats and stuff I was promised? Where's the snap hook? I'm burning through the durability on one of mine. Alright. Okay. Here we go again. Risking my life. Again, maybe I should just bring zip lines, but this is kind of more fun. Way more dramatic, too. It's fun. Oh, I got a text. Let's see. Oh, I've got to get going soon. I'm not going to be able to finish this video. Lamel! Alright, well, we'll have to come back another day and we'll just continue. But yeah, the grapple is a rare item. It's a snap hook. It's a grapple hook. It's good, but yeah, I mean, I've found a couple in the wild here and there, but it's... You can craft them, and that's where, like... That's the best way, is get the blueprint. Nope. Not seeing it, man. Not seeing this overpowered loot. Offline, we'll talk. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, that was run number 2. Pretty quick. So far, good spawns. It helps a lot. That's not what I mean. We are gonna go ahead and get out of here. And I'll have time to maybe do one more run, and then I'll probably... I'll have to come back tomorrow and continue the video. That's fine. It'll make my editing a little easier. Why is my game so laggy on... Is the game coming across as smooth for y'all, by the way? Like, when I'm looking at OBS, it looks a little frame ratey, and I'm not sure why.
Confirming your request. Just hang on a second. There. Elevator is on its way.
Okay, never mind. That was the last run. Unfortunately, that was the last run. I have a dinner date. Girlfriend and I are going out with some friends. We're doing Hot Pot again. I love Hot Pot so much, dude. I'm so freaking excited. Going to Happy Lamb. Anyways, though, that is going to have to be it. My Priscilla just texted me asking if I could be there at 5:30. So I have to go, like, now if I need to make it. So we're going to do that. We're going to sell, and then we will continue tomorrow. This was run number 2. We'll have 8 more runs of this, and then we got the Buried City one. So. But, yeah. Turned out to be a Joker Powerhouse hour. I don't know why in my brain I thought I was going to have enough time to do this. I clearly did not. Gray, by the way, we should talk. There's a thing that, like, legitimately, if you are interested in trying to do 13K. Oops. Well, we got this anvil, too. I don't even remember getting that anvil. When did I get that anvil? It's fine. 16K. Alright. But there's a thing that I think if you legit want to get into editing, it's something, one, you should take some time and do. But if you legit are interested in helping out, straight up, again, and it's not something I would make you do. How do I keep going? It's 15 minutes. We'll continue the time from there. Shit. How do I settings? Pause, subtract. Okay. Just keep that for now. Legit, if you want to do, one, we should get you used to DaVinci Resolve. If you don't use DaVinci Resolve, you should use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I mean, clips are good for a vid. I'm down for it. I still need to go through all my streams for the past, like, month. So I got to do that at some point. But I was showing this off the other time. So, by the way, this is the kind of loot I'm supposedly... No, hold on. History. Here. This spot. See? This is the loot. This is supposedly what you're supposed to get.
Here's the best loot spot that nobody
Tempest,
knows about in
Snapbugs,
Arc Raiders.
Bobcats.
Go here on Spaceport.
Secret
Zip
loot
line
spot.
up. There will be a gun. You will see a bunch of lockers. Then head back up the stairs to the roof. Use it spawns here. There will be even more lockers.
See how it's interesting that he didn't open the lockers there? Wow, it's the same thing. I bet these
was helpful.
I bet these were from the older version of the game. Before Cold Snap. Because, like, I ain't seeing what he's seeing. And this is not during night raids, man. So, anyways, maybe electromagnetic, but... yeah. Yeah, that one was always bullshit. Anyways. But I was... There's a thing. There is a thing... Oops. Ooh, Dispatch live action series. Man, it's one of those games, like, the game is a movie in itself. Why do we need to make a movie? But there is a tool. This guy, Patrick Sterling, you should follow him. One, you should download DaVinci Resolve and use that to edit videos and stuff from now on. First off, you should do that. But this guy, he's the one who, like, you know, I have that thing that auto crops my videos into TikTok clips and stuff. He's the one I bought that from. But this is he's coming out with a thing
an eye
here,
for an endpoint,
which
it will
looks
keep
really
playing.
interesting.
It seems like 2,600 are asleep.
Where
Cool,
you can
that's a neat little
apparently
clip. I will
watch
drop that onto my
streams
timeline.
live,
Now I can
and
open
you're
up my
able
Power
to
Bins,
actually put
come
that
to my
into
vertical
DaVinci Resolve
presets, and I can
as the stream
select
is
this
going on.
footage,
So while I'm
select
doing
my
this, you
Smand
could be
vertical
editing a
preset
video
here,
of the
right
current
click,
stream.
link
Like
to
the
reference
video
fusion
that I just
composition,
made, you could be
and
making
wow,
a clip
this
off. The
entire
clip that you just
perfectly
posted,
formatted
you
for
could be
vertical.
be
Hey, let's
editing
go a
that
step further.
in DaVinci
Timeline,
Resolve right
AI
now and
tools
just be
create
making it.
subtitles from
And then,
audio.
you know, there's
It
some
seems
stuff
like
with like
2,600
auto creating
people
subtitles,
are
which
asleep.
I'm going to start using. I didn't know about those.
Off to TikTok.
Those are stuff you
could
should
review
do.
it there.
But yeah, he's got an
This
interesting
right
tool.
off to YouTube. Right
Here's
off to
he
TikTok.
hasn't come out with it yet. So to be clear, this isn't out yet, but he's talking. He's like, okay, for real, this is something every Twitch area should know about. Watch streams and Resolve, something slick coming real soon. So probably in the next week or two, he's probably going to be posting this. So you should follow this guy. I'll just link it. But long story short, if this is a real thing and it is easy to use, legitimately, we can talk about maybe having you edit stuff for me, because that is a lot less work. I don't want you like having to dive through my VODs, download shit, then having to like go back and edit and clip. It's so much fucking work. But if you can do something like that in fucking 5 minutes and like make a Twitch clip off of a moment that I just had on stream, that way you don't have to go back later, that is something that I think is a reasonable amount of work that I won't feel as bad about. So, but we'll seriously talk about that later. I've got to get going. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are sexy. We will continue that video later. But yeah, y'all beautiful. Y'all sexy. I love you. Have a good rest of the evening. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.